So, we're gonna take a very quick look at our items. On the weapon, we have Divinity for 4 all skills, faster cast rates, mana regen, up to 40 all resistances. Very strong weapon, pretty cheap. Like, you need to pay for a Vex rune, which is like 400,000. That's it. Curator of Secrets on the helm, plus 2 all skills, 40 faster cast rate, up to 25 all res, but it's pretty hard to get. On the shield, we have this bad boy for up to plus 3 all skills, 50 faster cast rate, and a bunch of all resistances. Now this has 4 runes in it, so naturally this only would have 35% all resistances, but it has 75 because of the runes. This in this state, with the 4 runes, it goes for like 900,000 gold. On the gloves, we have Wisdom Hold for plus 2 all skills, faster cast rates, intelligence, mana replenish, max mana, pretty useful gloves. If you want to go for a cheaper option, Conjurer Mitts, B tier gloves. These are super cheap, you can use it from level 37. It comes with guaranteed plus 2 all skills and up to 15 magic find. Insanely good option for this build. For the boots, I'm using Voodoo Stompers. Now, you don't need to use this, but it's really good for poison skill damage, minus enemy poison resistances, plus poison rest for you. Huge if you want some defenses, because you're gonna lose a bunch of poison resist thanks to this bad boy, Apple of Evolution, as a charm. Now it can go up to minus 35 enemy all resistance. Minus 35? Okay, I thought it goes for 25. We are learning every day. Okay, so this reduces enemy poison res, but it gives a huge penalty for you. If we check my poison res, it's 79. But if you put this on, wait, what is this? If we put this on, then we only have 22, so you need to have some extra stacked up poison res for you. On the belt, I have a Tether of Anguish for minus enemy poison res, plus poison res for us, poison introduction. Pretty good. I would like to have a better one, but these are like 300,000 to 400,000 each, even the cheapest ones. So it needs some more currency to get a better one. On the rings, I'm using 2 iron rings of Prometheus for faster cast rates, energy, and magic find. Since this build benefits really well from going ape shit in magic find, these rings are simply amazing. An alternative opinion would be, I think, Saint Aaron's Eternal Rage. Now the thing with this, these rings are 30 million each, but these can have even more magic find and plus 3 to all skills. These are the ideal endgame rings, but you know, 30 million gold for the cheapest one. It's gonna take a while. We have Shroud of Enigma for plus 2 all skills, plus 1 teleports, 100 magic find, absolutely ridiculous chest piece. The problem is it costs around 8 to 10 million gold to put together because of the runes are incredibly expensive. But at the end of the day, if you have high cast speed, you can just do this. Mobility is gonna be guaranteed for days. And I have a Tal's Pendant on the amulet for just magic find. In the charm section, I'm gonna move my... There you go. Charms. Okay. Most of my charms are magic find small charms, because these are what I could get. Like, it's just... It is what it is. Magic find small charms. I said Apple of Evolution already for minus enemy poison res. I'm using just a Satan's Chalice. It's like, you absolutely don't need this, but it gives up to 15 all attributes, and I really like having these all attributes until I can find something better. Like, you can just completely use something else, but I really like this. And then I have a Tall's Death Call, which combined with the amulet, it gives 250 magic find, which is insane. A very quick look into the skills. I max out Envenom. This is our main DPS skill. We have Envenom. We max out Envenom in this build because this just pops everything on the screen. This is the nasty AoE and damage. And we need to max out all synergies. I mean, we need to max out 2 synergies, which is Jungle Camouflage, which is a buff that gives us more poison damage, and Toxic Remains, which creates a poisonous corpse once an enemy dies, which spreads poison around. Really, really good passive. And it's also giving more damage to Envenom. We max out Master Poisoner because in the end it gives more damage to Envenom than the Caustic Spearhead synergy. This would be the last skill to max, but we don't have any points for it. And then we put a couple points into Chooser of the Slain, because we're gonna get like 45 life and mana after each kill. That is huge. For the stat points, we're gonna put most points into Intelligence, because that scales our Envenom damage. But we also need to put some points into Vitality. I have 900 life currently, which is not bad, but I could have more, and some points into Energy, but we're gonna get that from items. It increases our mana replenish. On the skill bar 1, we have the Jungle Camouflage for the active poison damage buff. On 2, we have Teleport, but if you don't have the Teleport, there is a relic for it, which you can find. On right click I have Envenom, and on left click I have Move. That's as simple as that. If you've played Diablo 2, Sorceress, and Game Magic Finding, this is exactly the same. You build as high Magic Find as you can, and then you're using Enigma or just the base Orc Teleport to just go around and then farming tower with it. Like how fitting is that? And that's exactly how we are clearing endgame zones. We just jump in. You can totally do this with the running, it's just not gonna be this fast. Just jump in, wait these, and one of the best things that is not even noted, I think it's not even mentioned. Yeah, it's not even written anywhere in the skill, in the skill's description, but it also slows and stuns enemies. It slows them, stuns them before it goes off, and then knocks them up. Like, you are not only damaging enemies, you are CCing enemies. Like, I go in, and the enemies almost cannot do anything. Some of the on death effects still gonna proc, but pretty much you are safe. Imagine if I would have died there, that would have been the funniest shit ever. So yeah, this is mostly how the build works, and you wanna get as high Magic Find as you can, and then just slay. So yeah, that was a very random, very spontaneous build guide. Hope that was understandable. I need a little interior designer motive. Okay, we're gonna put this here. Raid Shadow Legends can wait. By the way, you guys can download Raid Shadow Legends with my link, and you can help me pay rent. Huge.